Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to tell you how to do anything without the fear of other people. Let's take a scenario. You want to make content like me. You want that aesthetic physique that you always wanted. You want to go out of your house. You want to make money. You have to do things. You have to do certain things. You have to do this, you have to do that. But you have the fear of rejection. You have this fear that what other people will think of me, what my friends will think of me, what my family members will think of me. Is it going good? Am I wasting my time? You will have lots and lots of doubts. But you need to realize is that if you want to do something which is guaranteeing you success, you have to do it. You have to do it despite of what other people will say. You have to do despite of what your friends will say. You have to do it despite of what your family members will say. But if you want to grow big, if you want to do really something in your life, bro, you have to do it without the fear of other people. This is today's video's topic. So what exactly is this without the fear of other people? Example, you want to make content. Like you saw an influencer like me and you thought that, oh, he's making probably 1 to 2 lakhs a month. His age is 22. So now you are thinking that, oh, if I'm 22, if I'm 25, if I'm 20, maybe I can do it. Which is, yes, you can do it. There are lots and lots of options that you can do it. But you fear what my family members will say when they will see my reel, when they will see my YouTube video, when they will see my face on social media. What my friends will laugh at me. They will laugh at me. They will say, why are you doing this? Bro, it's cringe. Don't do it. What are you doing? Your siblings will probably tease you for doing. Your teachers will say to you what you're actually doing. Focus on your studies. But now imagine this. You did not listen to them. You did not listen to them. You did not listen to them. And what happened was you did hard work for 6 to 12 months and you get your first paycheck of 50,000 rupees. Now, when you get this 50,000 rupees, bro, remember this number, 50,000. Let me just write it straight so that it will be engraved in your mind. Remember this, you have made your first $50,000, 50,000 rupees. I'm sorry. Now, same friends will say to you, you're doing good. Maybe you're having 3,000 to 5,000 followers on Instagram. Your friends will say you're doing good. Your family members will be proud of you because you're bringing money home. Your siblings will also be proud of you because, of course, they are your family. Your teachers will say, keep up the good work. Now you realize, same people were taunting you because you did not have this. Because you did not have this. And now, when you have this, everyone is looking good upon you, because what you need to realize is that making content does not brings you only money, but it also brings you confidence that other people die to see. Why do you see Shah Rukh Khan? Because he has confidence, he has money. Remove this SRK. Okay, so I call this the SRK effect, right? So take Shah Rukh Khan, remove his money, his fame. He's just a normal human being, 60-year-old human being, if I'm not wrong about his age. He's just a normal being. But add confidence, money to it. He becomes one of the best actors in the world. So you need to realize is that why making content or why escaping out of your comfort zone is so important. I just took an example of content because I'm in content creation. Now, if you want to start a business, you have to start any online business. You have to start any online business. You have to start any offline business. Now, I will take 4 major people. Family, friends, siblings, and teachers. Because I'm not including strangers and neighbors is because their opinion does not matter to me. But you can add them if you want. You can add your neighbors, right? You can add them. You can add whatever people you want who are there taking you down. You can add whatever people. Now put them in this box, right? I'm going to come on this side. So now it felt weird. Bro, that sentence sounded wrong anyways. So now you have this business, right? So now if you want to start an online business and you started it, you successfully started it, you learned from YouTube, you learned from Instagram how to do it, blah blah blah. And then you had loss. Should I write it? Yes. Now you suffered through loss. Loss of maybe 5,000 rupees, 10,000 rupees, 50,000 rupees, whatever. Now your family will curse at you that you're wasting our money. If you have a good family, of course they will not do it, but everyone's parents is not supportive. If you have friends, they will say you're just wasting your dad's money. What are you doing? Come with us, join us, we'll go to club, we'll party. Don't listen to them. Your siblings will also be in favor of your family. There are the 50% chance, this 50% chance your sibling will support you or not, but most of the time you will just go with family, because if he's your younger sibling, it doesn't matter anymore. Your teachers will say, why are you doing this? Make this money, put this money in your fees, or just buy new books, or just read. Why are you doing all of this? Then your neighbors and relatives are there. We have a saying that char log kya kahenge, right? So these are those char log, relatives. What will those 4 people will say? They're going to say nothing. They will just say, it's their job to say. If you get money, they'll criticize you. If you are poor, they will criticize you. So that is why their opinion was not mattered when I wrote these 4 points. But for you can add this. Now you made profit from both online and offline. You made 50,000 profit. Now you made 50,000 profit, right? Your family members will say we are proud of you. Your friends will say buy us something. They will be more close to you because you have this kind of money power. Your sibling will listen to your family members. Your teachers will say you are doing good. Your neighbors will criticize you. They will say, oh, you made your first 50k? It's okay, but what about your studies? Don't do all of these. Study and get big. The only thing that is getting big is their visceral fat stomach. They don't want to exercise, they don't want to go to gym, just want to eat all of this carbohydrate rich foods which will make their tummy this much big, like a pregnant woman. So don't listen to these neighbors. No. So now you get my point. Of what I'm going to say is that if you really want to achieve money, if you want to achieve fame, if you want to achieve good self-image, I'm not saying others validation, I'm just saying self-image. If you want to do really something in life, because घर बैठे बैठे कुछ नहीं होने वाला, you want to really do something in life, then you have to do this without fear of other people. You can do whatever you want. So when I started making content, my friends told me that, oh, you're making good content, I do want to be an influencer. They said it in a very sarcastic tone, and I told them, yes, I want to be an influencer. Like, what's wrong with it? My parents were supportive, so not that much issue. When I was in 11th and 12th, like when my teachers saw it, they told me that, so focus on your studies, bro, this is not going to get you anywhere. But it did not, it was true, it did not took me anywhere. I'm just there. But what it gave me was money. It gave me money, like literally. It gave me fame, it gave me fame. Like now, nobody knew in college. It gave me fame because nobody knew me. I was just a random student in my 11th and 12th. But suddenly, the whole institution was talking about me because my YouTube video went viral at that time. So it definitely gave me some amount of fame. It's not like SRK level fame, but it just gave me some amount of fame. It gave me good self-image. The most important thing it gave me is good self-image. So when I started making content, I realized I need to look good. So I looked smacked. I went to gym. I ate clean. And so my body improved from within. And I also started doing self-improvement. So it definitely gave me a good self-image. And it also gave me a good self-image in such a way that when some people used to come towards me and they used to appreciate me for the content that I make, let me set the camera, and they used to just appreciate for the content that I'm making, then they used to say like, oh, I want to be like you, I want to make content like you, how do you find such confidence? It gave me good self-image. And I wanted to do really something in life, because going 9 to 5 jobs paid bills. But what if I want to drive a Lambo? What if I want to own a watch of a Rolex? What if I want this? So I don't want to do this. Like, I'm not saying it's bad. If you want to money, it's bad. But if you just want to pay your rents, if you just want to live a normal life like a normal person, so do this. It's nothing wrong. But if you want to make a shit ton of money, if you want to really make money, do this. Do this without fear of other people. Do whatever you want, because people are there for you to just take your leg back. Like, whenever you go in a straight line, people will catch you and then they will pull you towards them. Because if you are 100 people, right, and if 99% stay the same, but you want to go up, these 99% will pull you towards them. Because why does this happen? Because people don't want you to be better than them. People don't simply want you to be better than them. Why? Because it will give them an inferior complex. Because you're doing something such good in life, they don't want to see it. It gives them the inferior complex. They have this perception that he has grown up with us. He was literally with us yesterday, and now how did you got rich? So there comes the jealousy factor. And I highly recommend you to please stay out of these kinds of people who are just genuinely there to pray for your downfall. Just, I don't know how close they are, but if they are snitching behind you, please cut them off of your life. Do something big without being judged, without being feared, without having this fear of what other people will think of me. Seriously, bro. If you want to go to gym, your parents are not allowing, but it's good for your health. It will give you good self-image. It will give you money, fame. If you want to make content out of it, if you want to make business out of it, just go and do your gym, because what will happen is you will eventually die. We are all going to eventually die, and I don't want any of my followers to regret on their deathbed that I wanted to do this, but because of the society, because of my own laziness, because of my own procrastination, I did not, seriously. So if you want to achieve your dreams, if you want to move out of your hometown, you have to move out of your hometown. If you want to do anything that it takes for you to do what you want, then you have to do it, either the easy way or the hard way. But the main point is without being feared of other people, what other people will think of me. We are all eventually going to die, right? So if you are living for 100 years, so if you're living for 100 years, 75 years only you have left, because no one lives to 100. And if you get from 75 to 100, bro, you will not be able to walk, you will not be able to run, you'll not be able to do normal activities. So this age is just old age. Like, you will not do anything. You will just be spending your retired money. Like, the money you will get from retirement, you will be spending your money on your hospital bills. So what you have is, from the age of, well, I say sweet spot 16 to change your life till 74. But let's take 65. Let's take 70. These many years you have to change. So if you're not woke up at 16, be at 20. If you're 20 and still don't know what to do, I recommend you to do from today. But you can start from 21 years old. You can start from 22 years old. You can start from 30 years old. But what I'm going to say is, from age of 10 to 30, you are most active. Remove this 30 because you will be marrying. 25. This is the golden sweet days that you have the most energy in you. You can do anything you want without judging, because here you do not have anything to lose. You do not have to lose money. You do not have to lose wealth. You don't have to split your money for divorce in this age. So you can just do whatever you want and try and make the most mistakes here If I'm doing one thing, if it fails, I'll move to second. If I move to second, and if you find your niche where you're doing better, just be so perfect in it that no other people will try to steal where you are. So the conclusion of this video is that if you want to achieve anything which requires sacrificing your parents, which requires sacrificing your friends, which requires sacrificing your older self, which requires sacrificing your bad habits, procrastination, then do it. Because again, 10 to 25 years is your sweet spot. You can do whatever you want without failing, and from the 16 to 70 only you have stable years. After that it's going to be in old age. And when you die, I don't want you to regret about yourself that maybe I should have started earlier, maybe I should have done this. Do it without the fear of other people. So this was a very short video. Part 2 of this video I will record what are the actual steps that will make you the person who does not fear society, who does not fear about how their parent thinks, who does not fear about their friends thinking, who is just only focused on his work. And I'm not saying to ignore your parents because they're not supportive. Just tell them that maybe please listen to my point, that maybe you can be wrong. Please listen to my points and try to convince them. But if they don't agree, but you see your future in that, you see the money is coming towards you, you see that you have potential, then I'm sorry, but you have to do it. No matter what your parents say, no matter how much they cuss you, you have to do this. So this was part 1. I will be continuing the second part of this in next video. So thank you so much for watching. I'll meet you in the second part. Till then, practice this and yeah, make these points printed in your head. Thank you so much.